Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. These are some of the materials that I'll be using to make the Men in Black Paracord Bracelet. Y'all check it out. Alright. So it's 4.5 feet of black, 4.5 feet of white, running behind, locked down behind the cowl hitches at the top of the bracelet. Okay, I have a black core color with a black inner core color. I have a white core color with the inner core color of glow white. It's for some contrast around the face. This should be the bottom, the black suit, and this should be the white top, are the faces of both of the characters. And we're going to add some more stuff in here. I'm going to do a modified Solomon Cobra all the way down. Check it out. Get those tabs later. Try to keep all your lines and everything correct. Manage. pin. Go back through again. You see that? Just doing reverse and straightforward cobra knots. Where you get too far, get this in the back, get these tabs tucked, or your bracelet gets too tight. All right, go ahead with this and go all the way down, and I'll meet you there. Okay? Thank you. Making some cowl hitches. Connecting them. Reversely. This one up through here. I'll start it out on the left side. Yeah, you got to get those tags in the back. This one. Okay, here I have my finished bracelet. I have 14 double knot sets here, 14 top to bottom here, and of course go to the middle of this, 7 on each side is here. And for what I have in mind, since I'm not making a face of a normal means with eyes and eyeballs and everything, I'm not gonna do that on this one. I just clipped it in the back to remind myself where the center is. That's what this mosquito is here for. All right. With that said, the next step that we'll do, or what I have in mind for the men in black, is take a 4" by 1". That's what you get when you get 1,000 area by 1" measurement. There is your 4 inches. See, 4.5 inches. Thank you. Of a white sticky felt. Okay. Take about 12 inches of black gutted .550 cord. You're going to fold this 1" strip of sticky felt in half lengthwise. Take your gutted .550 black and center it with just as much on each end into the sticky side. Remove the adhesive. The covering off the adhesive. And work this on down like so. Now what this is going to represent, and we're going to cut this after we've adjusted everything. Okay, we're going to cut this after we've adjusted everything. But my intentions are to go down here off center, because there's going to be one on each side, and we're going to open this space up in between here. The bracelet will allow you to do so. Come over a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in through here. Let's try this first. Okay, and we're going to carefully pull this in this way, then carefully pull this portion in. And what we're going to do is, I'm trying to create a collar here. Okay, a shirt collar. Come through here. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's come over here to this one and pull the other side through carefully. And yes, we are going to tie a tie when we finally get this in right. If you can get this done with your fid, go ahead. But this portion here would be nice if you had a hemostat to go through here, if I can see well, to go through here and grab it and pull that portion on through. It should, just open it up right there when you come through. Okay. Voila. But we're going to adjust this, and I'll be back for that. Okay? Be right back. All right. As you can see, we got one tie coming on here on the collar. You're going to have to adjust this down the collar down, cut it down to something like this, about 3/8, 1/2 inch on each side. And in the making of the tie, something, yes, this is a prototype, but still, I should have thought of that earlier. It's rare anyway that y'all see me put together something that is somewhat or maybe complicated, may have a problem, so I'll test things. But on basically this one, you saw me do how we went and did the collars and everything. So here's the second one here. It's going to come together like this. Have one side of your black 550 that's inside of the collar, the white sticky felt, have it longer than the other side. Left side longer than the right side, okay? And tying a tie, I'm gonna try to imagine tying myself a tie here, left over right, okay? Then you're gonna go around with the left one, just the longer one, on around again, right? And this particular loop that you just made right here, when it comes on around and goes around again, the longer side, you know, comes up under the right hand side, right? And this is the same as if it's your neck, right? And it goes through that loop that you made, right? The right side never moves. This one never moves, okay? So you done made a tie. Okay? And you tighten it and adjust it how you see fit. And voila, there you go. Left side longer than the right side. And we're gonna adjust this a little bit and tweak everything up to where, as you see the peak tips on these two, we're gonna do the same on this side, okay? And I'll be right back. Thank you. Got those neckties down pat. All right, here's some video footage of me trying to come up with some kind of concept for the Men in Black. At this particular stage, I'm making the glasses. Thought of using something straight from the doctor's office to make some little baby real ones. So I'm trying to attach everything on. Had originally thought of some patent leather there put in, but nah. Nothing like making real miniatures. So now you know. I went into the workshop a bit here. Sawed down some pipe rod here to make a gadget. Gonna use some red paint. Got my bag of alphabets out here, letters, for MIB sign that's already made. Got to use a little bit of filler, and here, as you can see, is a saw. Some of the items, and to keep everything up, gonna sand everything somewhere, whatever is needed. So, not taking you into the full workshop, but I am explaining some of the things that you will see on this bracelet. Oh yeah, check it out. All right, the men in black. The men in black. Paracord bracelet. Put a couple of hats on them and you'd have the Blues Brothers, I guess, wouldn't you? Sand it on the memory extractor, the flashy thing. I'm gonna put a backing on the MIB of this shield, keeping the bracelet further flexible and everything. Okay. Okay, let's chill for a second and discuss the men in black. You know, back in the 50s, around the time of the Roswell incident, as they called it, UFOs landing on the planet or not, weather balloons or not, or military exercises or not. But you know, that was the beginning of a big boom in the whole phenomenal discussion. And there was this guy came out and said that, hey man, I seen UFOs and the government sent these guys over to my house. I think it was the government. They was pretty threatening and they were wearing black outfits and neckties and dark glasses. Men in black. And some other guy read the story, author and everything, and he put it in a book and had a whole H.G. Wells thing of right out of TV, you know, on it, and had everybody buying his book. And he discussed the men in black in the book, and ever since then, everybody, if you got Martians in your backyard, the men in black came by to see you. And some of these people, all of a sudden, they may have been hit with that flashy thing or something, and the memory zapper or whatever you want to call it, extractor, and they were like, I don't remember nothing. What? And they kind of forgot things, so it kind of seemed like a true story. If these people came to see you, it's best you shut the hell up. So I don't know, but today we come out and you got real stuff out there, and there are men in black that actually got up in front of Congress and everybody and raised their hand up, took oaths, and said what they saw. And who knows? They may have seen some men in black. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my Paracord Men in Black tribute here. What you think? Yeah, I got a emblem here I put together, made out of some nice haberdashery dissolved bracelet. I took apart and made this emblem. I made the flashy thing here and its holdings. It can be removed in case you just want to zap somebody. Each one of these guys has their own glasses. I constructed those. You would have seen that in the previous video, some of it anyway. And the neckties are tied correctly. Yes, they are made out of 550 cord. Just tie a regular tie, if you know, and you can watch it in the video. And I think this is pretty cool. But what you think though? It is a bracelet. It is wearable. And I can't never get tired of saying but I'm a natural and I'm not into this to be fake. I'm a really good person here. So boom boom on your bracelet. But yeah, I'm going to take a couple of still shots of this and put them up with this video. But give me a couple of comments. I want to know what you think of it. Did I do an okay job? Or like and subscribe, if you will. Tell me what you think. Normally I'm a person that's with the gift of gab a lot, but right now I seem to be a little speechless here. So have at it, y'all. Watch the Martians out there and anybody else, the gray men that come up to talk to you. I hope I covered everything on this bracelet. If you have any questions, give me a couple of lines. Otherwise, I'll catch up with y'all later out there. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes this afternoon. I appreciate your support, showing you plenty more bracelets in the future. Come on back, y'all. This old vet got a lot more to give. God bless. Have a nice day. Hey everybody, this is Courtney. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Come again next time. I'll see you then. Thank you a lot. Man in black. Paracord. Oh yeah. If I would have put a hat on there, that would have been the Blues Brothers. Yeah, men in black, y'all. Flashy thing and everything.
check it out.